Alrighty, good morning everybody. Welcome to Circle Time. As always, we're just going to hang for a minute to give everybody a chance to sign in. But welcome. Oh my goodness. It is a little chilly outside today, but it's so nice to see the sun after all those storms yesterday. So, I have some fun things planned as always for today. We're going to read a couple books, sing a song or two, and then as always, I have a fun little craft that I think you guys can do with stuff from just around your house, hopefully. I went running around my house this weekend to find all of the things that I needed to make their craft today. So good morning, welcome. Don't forget to write in the comments if you want that you're here. I love knowing who's here today. We're going to hang out for just another second. Wait for everybody to get a chance to log in and get here. But good morning. Thanks for coming. I think I have some really fun books picked out for today. So we're going to hang for just another second or two. Looks like there's a couple more people signing in. So how was your guys' weekend? For those of you who celebrate Easter, I hope you had a really nice Easter. For those of you that do Passover, I hope that was a very nice holiday for you as well. Things were probably a little bit different this weekend, huh? What Miss Emily did with her family was we set up our computer and we all got online at the same time with some of my family, and we all had breakfast at the same time while we were all on the computer with each other. So it was almost like being there. So hello, Clodagh and Maeve. How are you ladies today? Thanks for coming. So yeah, so that was very different to have the computer sitting on the table as we were eating breakfast. But it was really nice to be able to see our family that's kind of far away. So it still made it a little bit special. So I hope you guys had did something that was a little bit special too. Hello, Owen. Thanks for coming. I hope you like my stories today. I think they're going to be lots of fun. Alrighty, so I think we're about ready to get started. So I'm going to start off with a book called There's a Monster in Your Book. Uh-oh. You don't think he's going to get out and wreck my house, do you? That'd be a problem. All right, let's find out. Oh, I'm glad Clodagh and Maeve said that they are good. I did have a nice Easter. I hope you guys did too. So we're going to read There's a Monster in Your Book, written by Tom Fletcher and illustrated by Greg Abbott. Let's find out if we're going to let a monster loose in Miss Emily's house. Oh no! There's a monster in your book! He's ripping the pages. That's not good. Let's try to get him out. Shake the book. Shake, shake, shake. Can you guys pretend to shake a book? Shake, 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 shake. And turn the page. We're going to shake and turn the page. And, oh, nice try. That knocked him over, but he's still in your book. What? Tickle his feet and turn the page. Can you guys pretend to tickle his feet? Tickle his feet. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Let's see if that worked. Oh, that didn't work. He's just laughing, and he's still in your book. He's still here. What are we going to do? Try blowing him away. Can you guys blow? Gonna go blow really hard and turn the page. Oh, that's better. Now he's far away, but he's still in the book. So tilt the book to the left. He's still in the book. So tilt the book to the right. Let's see if we can get him out. Get him out, get him out. Oh no, he's hanging on. What a naughty little monster. Give the book a good wiggle. So wiggle, 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 wiggle. Good. Now, he's back over here. But there's still a monster in my book. Try spinning the book round and round. You ready? Can I spin the book round and round? Round and round. Do you think that's going to work? Let's see if that worked. Oh, look. He's dizzy. Quick. Make a loud noise. Can everybody clap really loud? Ready? 1, 2, 3, clap. Oh, it's working. He's running away. Make that noise again, but louder. Can you clap louder? Make lots of claps. Oh my goodness, lots of claps. It's working. It's working. He's gone. It worked. You got the monster out of my book. Thank you so much, guys. So, he's gone. There isn't a monster in my book anymore. Now he's in your room. What? He's in my room? That's no good. Wait, Mons, quickly, call it back. Say, monster, come back. Look, here he is. He's coming back. Whew, could you imagine the mess he would make in my house, in my room? Oh my goodness. So he's back. Keep calling him, keep calling him. Monster, come here, little monster. Phew, he's back in the book. You don't want a monster loose in your room. The book is probably the best place to keep him. Monster, you can stay here in this book. Pet Monster's head and say goodnight. Can you guys pretend to pet Monster's head with me? Pet his head. Oh, good Monster. Good night, Monster. Shh. Look, he's fast asleep. Gently close the book so he doesn't wake up. All right, I'm going to close the book. I think he's safe in there. I don't think he's loose in my house. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. That was a fun book. So the next books that we are going to read both have dinosaurs in them. So I hope you guys like dinosaurs. This is a fun one called We Don't Eat Our Classmates. What? So We Don't Eat Our Classmates by Ryan T. Higgins. So here's Penelope Rex. Penelope Rex was nervous. It's not every day a little T-Rex starts school. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. Penelope's mom brought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Oh my goodness. Look how cute that backpack is. Ponies were Penelope's favorite because ponies are delicious. Uh-oh. Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches. That's a lot of tuna sandwiches. And 1 apple juice. Finally, the big day came, and Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were children. Oh my goodness, look at all those kids in her room, in her classroom. All kinds of kids. That looks like a really, really fun classroom. So she walked in and found all of the children, and she ate them because children are delicious. What? She went to school and ate all of her classmates? That's no good. Penelope Rex, said Mrs. Noodleman, we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them out at once. So she did. You look, they're all slobbery. They got dinosaur slobber all over them. It was not the best way to start school. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good day. She tried hard to make friends at recess. I don't know, does that look like that's going to make good friends? Oops. She finger painted some of her best work. Looks like a pretty funny picture to me. She even saved Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. She said, you can sit here. Well, where's here? Right on her plate? I don't know what she's still thinking. Penelope started to notice everyone was making friends but her. Oh no. It was lonely. Oh, poor Penelope. When she got home, her dad asked about her first day of school. I didn't make any friends, Penelope cried. None of the children wanted to play with me. Penelope Rex, her father asked, did you eat your classmates? Well, maybe, sort of, just a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to make friends, said her dad. especially if you eat them. You see, Penelope, children are just the same as us on the inside, just tastier. That gave Penelope a lot to think about. The next day, Penelope tried really hard. But poor Penelope, she just could not stop herself from eating her classmates. Ladies and gentlemen, Penelope ate William Omoto again! And they were all afraid of her. Oh my goodness. Look how sad Penelope looked. She tried so hard to be good. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish. So Penelope tried to make friends with him. Will you be my friend? She reached in to say hi to Walter and then chomp! Eee! Cried Penelope. He's eating my finger! What? Goldfish is eating Penelope? Oh no. Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children. It wasn't very nice, was it? She stopped eating her classmates. Oops. Even when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce on herself. And soon, Penelope made friends. Found you! They were playing hide and seek. Want a brownie? I helped make them. Now, even when children look especially delicious, she peeks at Walter and remembers what it's like when someone tries to eat you. Oh my goodness. And Walter, the goldfish, stares right back and licks his lips. Nom, 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 nom. No, I don't want to get eaten! Because dinosaurs are delicious. The end. Oh my goodness, what a silly story. All right, let's see. Let's do a song about dinosaurs. So if you guys know the Ants Go Marching song, this is just like that. You sing it the same way, but this one's about dinosaurs. So we're first we're gonna march, okay? And then we're gonna say hurrah, hurrah. And then we have 4 different things to do as the dinosaurs do them, okay? So we're gonna do the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little ones stop to stand in the sun. Look at the sun, look at the sun. And they all go marching round and round and up and down. And we're going to do it again. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by... Dinosaurs, oh my goodness, I messed it up. Let's start over that one. The dinosaurs go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The dinosaurs go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The dinosaurs go marching 2 by 2. The little ones stop to admire the view. Oh, it's so pretty out today. And they all go marching round and up and down. And we're going to sing it again, but this time we're going to do number 3. And he's going to eat from a tree. So the dinosaurs go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The dinosaurs go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The dinosaurs go marching 3 by 3. The little ones stop to eat from a tree. Eat from a tree. And they all go marching round and up and down. All right, one more verse. This time we're going to do number 4, and he's going to give a roar, okay? So the dinosaurs go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The dinosaurs go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The dinosaurs go marching 4 by 4. The little ones stop to give a roar. And they all go marching round and up and down. That was a fun one, guys. Even though Miss Emily made a mistake. I'm so used to singing the ants are marching, I made a mistake, but that's okay. So I hope you guys like that song. I'm going to go ahead and read our last book. This is another dinosaur book. Let me actually... Okay, quick drink. All right. So another dinosaur book. This one is called Gorgonzola, a Very Stinky Saurus. So this is by Margie Palatini and illustrated by Tim Bowers. All right, so Gorgonzola, a Very Stinky Saurus. Once upon an eon, oops, let me move over real quick so you guys can see. There we go. Once upon an eon, dinosaurs roamed and ruled. Some were mighty, some were fierce, and some were so bad they could scare the socks off of you. But the worst of them all, the very worst, was Gorgonzola. There he is. The thing was, the big boy had no clue that the real reason everyone ran off in such a hurry was not because they were frightened. It was that Gorgonzola smelled so doggone awful. Oh, was he ever ripe. And so it went. The wind would blow, and everyone ran for cover. Can you imagine being so stinky everybody ran away? That is, until one day when one brave little birdie, tired of picking up her nest, just had enough. Hey, you big stinker! You see that little birdie there? How about a little consideration? Clean up your act, will ya? Nobody's afraid of you. We can't stand being near you. You're a primo stinko. You've got a major dinosaur odor problem. Am I getting through to you? Gorgonzola was stunned, shocked. He took a whiff. Wow, he said with a cross-eyed blink. You could petrify a rock with that prehistoric aroma of yours, the bird squawked. Oh my goodness, look how stinky. He says, P.U. Didn't your mother ever tell you about soap, water, or a toothbrush? Yeesh. Gorgonzola gulped. Dinosaur tears rolled down his slimy face and moldy chin. I was an orphaned egg, he cried. I hatched myself and have been on my own ever since. I just never had anyone to teach me good hygiene. Okay, stop your blubbering, the bird sighed. She grabbed a couple of leaves and wiped Gorgonzola's runny nose. Blow. Ew. He snorted and let loose with a slobbering sob. Dinosaur odor? Honest, I never knew. It's all right already. Get a grip, she said with a comforting pat. So you stink a little. Okay, a lot. But stop with the waterworks. I'm drowning here. The bird began to feel a little guilty, a whole lot wet, and more just a little bit sorry for the stinky saurus. Well, I guess, if you want, I can help you clean up. You can? The bird fell backward in a faint. First, we take care of that breath. Oh my goodness. Birdie handed over a large toothbrush, plenty of toothpaste, and stood back a safe distance. Okay, she called from a no-smell zone. Go to it. Up and down, back and forth. Spit, spit, spit. Oh, there he goes. He's learning how to brush his teeth. And don't forget to floss. You've got stuff stuck in there from the Mesozoic era. A swish of mouthwash wouldn't be a bad idea either. Oh, Gorgonzola gargled. What do you think? Minty, huh? Not bad, said the bird with a cautious sniff. She tossed him a sponge and a washcloth. It was on to the main event, soap and water. Whoa, whoa, don't splash. You gotta scrub, boy. Scrub. Get those shoulders into it. Work it. And use some shampoo. You're a tad flaky on top. He's learning how to take a bath. Ouch. Ooh, I got soap in my eyes. It's stinging. Keep scrubbing, you big baby, said Birdie with a sharp whistle. Wash behind those ears. And don't forget your neck. You've got about a dozen rings around the collar. The dinosaur scrubbed and scrubbed. Oh, no, you don't. Feet first, ordered the bird. No playing with bubbles. Get to that toe cheese. And she said, remember the tail. Gorgonzola remembered everything, and most important, everywhere. A little powder here and there, and plenty of lotion for that scaly skin. Why, he felt like a new beast, and acted like one too. I feel like a real humane being. He's not really a human being, he's a humane being. He said, all spiffed and polished. But tell me, exactly how often do I have to do this? Well, every day, of course, Bertie answered. That is, if you want to be civilized and hang around with me and my friends. Gorgonzola grinned. Oh, I do. And so he did. He kept clean and joined his new friends each Tuesday for bingo. He said, bingo! I win! Thursdays for book club. And Friday was luau night. He was the life of the party and smelled good for it too. Look at him playing limbo, and he's got a grass skirt on. Oh my goodness, everybody looks like they're having so much fun. Yes, Gorgonzola was delighted and positively proud to be the first dinosaur to be officially declared extinct. How silly. The end. All right, let's do one more song. And this one we're going to move a little bit too. This is called Dinosaur Moves. So actually this one's more like a rhyme than a song. So spread your arms way out wide. Fly like a pterodon. Soar and glide. You guys glide. Bend to the floor. Head down low. Move like a stegosaurus long ago. Reach up tall. Try to be. Oops. As tall as an apatosaurus eating on a tree. Using your claws, grumble and growl, just like Tyrannosaurus on the prowl. That's a fun one. Let's do it again. So spread your arms way out wide. Fly like a pterodon, soar and glide. Bend to the floor, head down low. Move like a stegosaurus long ago. Reach up tall, try to be as tall as an apatosaurus eating on a tree. Using your claws, grumble and growl, just like a Tyrannosaurus on the prowl. Oh my goodness, that was a fun one. Okay, guys, so now I'm going to show you, just have to get my dog to move out of the way. I'm going to show you a fun dinosaur craft that hopefully you guys can do with just some stuff around the house. And again, if you you should get your grown-ups help with this. Actually, I'm going to go over here. There we go. Okay. So that should work. All right. So hopefully you'll be able to have these things around the house. You'll need maybe a couple pieces of paper. If you guys have construction paper and lots of different colors, that might be good too. But I didn't, so I just had plain white paper. So that's what I'm using. I have my pen again. So if you have a pen, I've got my scissors. So make sure you have your grown-ups permission and help to use the scissors when we get there. I have a whole bunch of markers. These are just the ones that I was using, but all the colors of the markers you can use. You need your glue stick again. And then if you ask your grown-up to see if you guys have some cupcake wrappers, we're going to make something really fun with cupcake wrappers. Okay. So first, let me show you what we're going to make. I have one already made over here. I'm going to bring him in. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're going to make our very own little dinosaurs. I made a pink one with polka dots. What do you guys think? Is that pretty cute? So you guys can do your own dinosaurs, and I'm going to show you how. So first you need to pick out a color of cupcake wrapper. And it is kind of hard to see. This one actually is very, very light pink. I don't have any brightly colored ones. If you guys have brightly colored cupcake wrappers, that would work too. But I have light colored ones. So that's actually pink. The next one I'm going to use yellow. And I have some pretty neat foil wrappers as well. So you can use a foil wrapper, Or if you would rather, you could pick out a different color of the paper wrappers. Like this one's actually blue. So you could make blue, you could do this. I'm going to do this because I think that looks pretty cool. That's what I did to make this. I think the shiny is really awesome. But if you don't have shiny, you can use any color you want. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cupcake wrapper and we're going to kind of stretch it out until we fold it in half. So we're going to fold it in half, give it a good fold, give it a good smush, help it lay down flat. All right, so what does that look like? That is our dinosaur body. Okay, so there's our body. And then next we're going to make the spikes on his back. So to do that, we're going to take our other cupcake wrapper and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to stretch it out, smoosh it down, fold it in half, give it a good smoosh. All right. So now that we have this one all smooshed, you're going to take your pen, and to make spikes, you can draw triangles around the edge. My triangles aren't showing up very well. Let me see if one of these other colors would work. Could probably try it with a marker. Nope, that doesn't work very well either. I think my pen is running out of ink. But no, actually you guys can see that. Okay. So if you just make some triangles all the way around, or as far as you want to go. If you don't want to go all the way, if you just want to have it there, instead of being all the way across, you could do that. It is totally up to you. And if you guys have the materials to make a couple different dinosaurs, you can make a bunch of different dinosaurs. Okay, so after you do that, I have another one that I had started, so you don't have to watch me cut everything out. But here's where you need your grown-ups help for the scissors. You can see I have my triangles and I've been cutting them out to make all the spikes. So I'm going to finish cutting this out. So we're just going to cut here. And so you guys can have your grown-up help you with this. And be very careful with the scissors, okay? I don't want anybody to hurt themselves. And there we go. There's my spikes. All right, so now we have to attach them to the dinosaur. So we're going to take our color paper and we're going to open it back up a little bit. And we're going to stick the spikes in and just kind of make sure you want them, like, see how you want them to go. I think I want them to go like that. Yeah, I think I want them to go like that. So I'm going to open this back up. And now I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to put some glue on the inside of the wrapper. I'm going to go all over. So be very careful when you do that. I'm going to put them right where I want them. And then I'm going to fold it back up and press down. And there's our dinosaur body. So then what you can do, what Miss Emily did was on my piece of paper, I took my pen and I drew what I wanted the dinosaur legs, tail, and head to look like. So you guys, if you're doing it on color paper, you can just draw on the color paper and cut it out. I did it on the white paper. So as you guys can see, here's another head that I'm working on. I first drew it and then I started to color it in. So real quick, I'm going to finish coloring him in. And it's okay if you go a little bit at the end, like a little bit beyond the lines. We actually need a little bit of extra. So there he is. He's all colored in. Now again, have your grown-ups help you. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut out carefully all the pieces for the dinosaur. So I'm cutting out his head, and I gave this guy a weird little, I don't know if it's an ear or a horn, but I thought he needed that. So I gave him whatever that is. What do you guys think it is? Do you think it's a horn or an ear? I don't know. Maybe it's an ear. It's a little far back for a horn. I don't know. See, that's the good thing about making your own dinosaurs. It can be whatever you want it to be. So I'm going to carefully come around. And like I said, when you guys cut, you want to leave just a little bit extra at the end because that's where we're going to glue. Okay? So now we're going to bring our dinosaur back in and we're going to get ready to glue all of his pieces on. So if we kind of figure out where do we want his head to go, maybe like right there. And I also, of course, because what's a dinosaur if it doesn't have any legs? I made some legs for him. I made these already, so you guys didn't have to sit and watch me make all of these pieces. So here's his legs. So I think I want his legs to go like that. And, whoopsie. There we go. So that's looking pretty good. I think I like that. And then I made this guy a tail too. So I think his tail is going to come from way back here. And look, I made him kind of a silly tail this time. So now we're going to take this and flip it over so that this is the back. And we can take all of our pieces, and if you put just a little bit of glue at that bottom tab that you left, you can stick it on your dinosaur. So stick it down, give him a turn, make sure it's where you want it. There we go. I think that looks good. Oops, sorry guys, you couldn't see. There you go. Turn him back over. We're going to put his legs on the same way. Give it a swipe. Whoa. My glue stick is getting sticky all over. Give it another swipe. Give him his other leg. And you can put his legs on however you want. I'm going to make it look maybe like he's running. I don't know. Do you think this is going to work? One more swipe. One more stick. Oh no, I missed. There we go. All right, and then one more swipe for his tail. I'm going to give a little bit of glue. And then, oops, I got a whole big clump on there. That's no good. All right, and we're going to stick his tail on. And if you guys have heavier weight paper, that might be good too, because you can see the paper is kind of wants to curl a little bit. So now that I have my dinosaur all put together, do you guys want to turn him over and see what he looks like? So turn him over, and wow, he makes a pretty cool dinosaur. But you know what? I think he needs some polka dots. I like my dinosaurs with polka dots. So just like I put some polka dots on his tail and on his legs, I'm going to give him some polka dots on his head and the neck. And then I'm also going to put some polka dots on his body, because I think that he is a polka dotted all over dinosaur. And you guys could do whatever you want. You don't have to do polka dots. You could do stars. You could do stripes. You could do flowers. This is what's fun about this. You can make any old kind of dinosaur you want. So there's my dinosaur. So you guys can play around with this. You can make a bunch of different dinosaurs. So now I have a whole herd of dinosaurs. I have 2. And then if you want, you can get a blank piece of paper and you can draw a scene for them. And again, Miss Emily drew this ahead of time, so I would have it ready. But I drew a sun and a tree. And if you wanted, once you're all done with your picture, you could glue your dinosaur onto your picture. And look how cool that is. I'm going to go ahead and glue him on. I'm going to glue his tail so that his tail stays. I'm going to glue his head and his body. And there we go. Oops, he needs a little bit more glue. Have your grown-ups help you with the glue stick. And there he is. I think he's going to go reach for some of these tasty green leaves, I think. Okay. So there you go, guys. If you guys make some dinosaurs and decide to make a whole little picture, or if you just make some dinosaurs, have your grown-ups send me pictures. I love to see them and see what you guys are up to. But I think that's about it for today. I'm going to switch my camera back around. There we go. Hello again. All right, guys. So thank you very much for coming to Circle Time today. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you have fun making some dinosaurs. All right. I'll see you guys next week for Circle Time. Bye.